Hey, good afternoon, Peanut Team. That's right, it's afternoon. I'm sorry I didn't get this out earlier today. Like all of you, I'm sure days are pretty jam-packed right now, but I still wanted to get out a quick message to all of you, and I'm sticking with this theme of character and how adversity reveals our character. And you've made it easy for me with all the responses I've gotten from so many of you via uh, text or email or video. And I want to share one I got from Tate Lindsay. Tate sent me a nice email, and he talked about how compassion is such a valuable trait to him, a character trait that he really thinks is important, compassion. And I agree. And compassion is generally regarded as a virtue, and actually one of the greatest virtues that we can have. So begs the question, what really is compassion? And did a little looking where that word comes from, and like a lot of our language, it comes from Latin root words. And compassion really means co-suffering or to suffer together. So it's a concern that we feel for another who is suffering, and concern enough where we're motivated to try to relieve that suffering for someone else. And right now, through this adverse situation with the coronavirus, there is a lot of suffering going on in the world, whether it's people that have the virus itself, people who are living in fear of the virus, and then so many people who are affected by and impacted by the economic consequences that this virus has created with their jobs and income. So there is a lot of suffering going on. So this is a very important time not to only feel compassion, but to actually put that compassion into action. And so thanks for sharing that, Tate. Again, a great character trait during times of adversity. I want to close with just a quick quote by the Dalai Lama himself. I'm not used to quoting the Dalai Lama, but he did say something that I think is very true about compassion. He said, if you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Sort of like gratitude, we talked about that as being the healthiest of human emotions. Compassion, what it does, it takes the focus off ourself and puts it on someone else. And so, great time to be compassionate. And I just wish you all the best the rest of the day, and we'll be in touch tomorrow. Bye now.